Alright guys, welcome back to 𝖩forceteamoffical Gaming, and today we are reviewing this really amazing SoundPeats Capsule 3 Pro Plus. Alright, so yes, this is a wireless earbuds, alright, that has so many features packed in, alright, and for a price of less than, alright, you hear this right, $90 US, alright, you get all these features. You might be thinking probably $90 US, probably, but when you hear about the features and the specs of this thing, alright, I think this is by far the cheapest, okay, earbuds, alright, that has all these features we're going to talk about later on. So this is a really incredible piece of earpiece right here. Alright, if you guys know SoundPeats, I have reviewed a few of their products before, and those sounds really amazing. Alright, so let's see and hope that this one also is as well as up to the standard they have. Alright, I hope I won't be disappointed with this. But before that, let me just go ahead and unbox this. Alright, and the first thing I realized with this, alright, is that they use a lot of gold, shiny gold on the front and back. Alright, which what it does it mean? It screams premium. Alright, and let me just open this thing out. It just slides off nicely. Okay, not so nicely, but alright, you guys can get it. Okay, so let's just unbox, see what we get inside the box. It's always like box inside box. Oh, it opens this way, really cool. Right, so we do get the SoundPeats inside here. Okay, let's take this out. Okay, and let's see what accessories. Oh, the accessories is up here. Okay, really cool. I love this presentation. Most of the earpiece I reviewed, alright, they always put it underneath. So this presentation is really unique. Alright, I'm loving the presentation style. Okay, we do get, okay, this is new. We do get stickers. I think it looks like some panda. Really cute, panda stickers. User guides, very nicely placed. Okay, we do, let's see what other things we get. Okay, we do get a USB Type A to Type C charging cable. Don't need to open this up. I mean, just a cable. And I'm pretty sure not all of you are interested in cables, alright? And yeah, this is how you guys can download the app and connect it with, which I'm going to show you how you can connect with the app later on. Alright, and we have a few here tips over here of different sizes for you to change to the one that you feels the best with it. So these are pretty much all of it that you get with the inner package itself. But right now we're going to talk about the most important part, which is the earpiece itself. Alright, I'm pretty excited about this, okay, because based on the picture, this thing, alright, it just screams premium. I don't have to say a thing, you guys can take a look for yourself. Just look at the front, alright, a subtle hint of gold with black. Look at how premium that is. And if I turn it to the back itself, can you guys see this? Alright, let me just get it together. Can you guys see this? It is shiny. Alright, not only that, look at the bottom here. It is a gold USB-C port. This is crazy, alright? This is really crazy. You guys can take a look at yourself. Overall, this thing feels really nice in hand. Alright, this thing feels really nice in hand. Yeah, I love the smooth texture itself, the SoundPeats logo. So all the gold and black, gold and black is the perfect combination that screams rich, luxury, and premium. Alright, so yeah, this thing has it. Alright, and yeah, it feels very lightweight as well. First impression, this thing feels really lightweight, so you don't have to worry about it being too heavy in your pocket as well. And it fits really nicely in your pocket. Look at how small this thing is. So no matter if you are a woman, you're using those half-size pocket, this thing can definitely fit in. Right, let's just open it up. Wow, the earbuds are really nice as well. It's gold and black as well. Guys, take a look at it for yourself. Look at the top, guys. Just take a look. Let's take a moment to enjoy it. Alright, I think upon reviewing so many budget earbuds, alright, I think this one doesn't feel budget at all. Although the price is very affordable, alright, it doesn't really makes your wallet goes empty. Yet, alright, the quality on this, the finishing on this is really incredible. The finishing on this is really incredible. This thing right now I'm holding, it does not feel cheap at all. This thing feels expensive. That's what I can say as a person seeing this for the first time, holding it and taking it out and seeing this. This thing is really awesome, alright? But because this thing also must fit with the specification, which I will talk about later on. Really, really cool. Alright, the hinge is really, really well built. Alright, you can see how solid it is. The click sound, you can hear that this thing is really awesome. Alright, enough of this. Let me just take a look. Let me just put this into my ear and see how this thing fits. Whoa. Okay, I am surprised. Although it does shape like a lot of general earbuds out there, but this thing surprisingly fits into my ear really well, and it is very comfortable and extremely lightweight as well. It don't really will drop out anytime soon. And the subtle gold, the shiny gold with the matte black, it's really, really nice. Alright, doesn't this screams luxury? It is really nice. Alright, the color on this earbuds, alright, there's only two colors, either the shiny gold or the matte black. There's only two colors on the earbuds, and this really cool, really amazing. Now let's just go into the interesting specification, that what makes this even greater. Alright, so the first thing you guys can see at the box outside here, this thing does have high-res audio, and not only that, this one also have a 𝖩.𝖥 with it. Alright, so what it means is that it delivers premium quality audio straight into your ears. High-res audio, they let's just skip the technical parts. Alright, but in layman terms, it's basically it's an uncompressed, it's a pure bit rate file that is being transferred to the earpiece into your ear. Basically, it will sound as pure as what it is being recorded in the studio itself. Alright, and yeah, with 𝖩.𝖥 itself, it makes this sound even better. Alright, and this thing, not only that, alright, this thing also does have a second generation amplifier chip. What it means that it can boost those like lows, or especially bass, or those that requires that bit of extra punch. It is built into this. That's why you can see it's a bit thicker on the one, on the earbuds itself, because to fit all this thing inside. So yeah, they do have amplifier chip, they have 𝖩.𝖥, they have high-res audio. All this thing can only be found in those very high-end earbuds. Let's take for example like the Sony XM5, and those things cost $500-600, and this thing is only less than $90 US, and if on sale it's even cheaper. So it's really incredible. And what's inside this head, you guys can see inside here, right here, the one that produces the sound is a 12mm dynamic driver unit. I think this is one of the largest dynamic drivers in a wireless earbuds. Most common ones are between 5mm to about 10ish. If you were to find a 12 one on this, like I say again, a 12mm dynamic driver unit can only be found in those high-end earbuds. Yes, you heard that right. In those high earbuds, that is worth $400 to $500. Because you know why they cost so much? Because a bigger driver always produces much better sound and a better sound staging. So yeah, they have a 12mm inside. Is really insane. Alright, well, not only that, I'm just only getting started. This thing also have a hybrid noise cancellation, so you guys can cancel out noise actively. So this is an active noise cancellation earbuds, which can also be found in those high-end earbuds, and it's also inside here. I think this is like one of the, they extract all the really great features and put it into here, and sell it to you guys at a really affordable price that you guys can enjoy, for a fraction of the price, while you guys can enjoy all this really, awesome technologies built into it without you, breaking the bank, which is, I think, really generous of them. Talking about the drivers inside here, inside here is the X-Men, not the X-Men movie, but it's the X-Men, X-M-E-N-S. Driver unit inside here. alright, that it produces exceptional sound and fidelity. So you can ensure that when you're listening to music, alright, the music that it produces and you're hearing it, will be as close or extremely close to the one the artist intended in the recording studio. Then the next thing about this is battery life. So yeah, they also don't cheap out on battery life at all. They are giving you a generous amount of 6.5 hours of battery life on a single charge, and up to 43 hours, close to 2 days long, alright, with the case itself. So it is way more than sufficient for your daily listening. Alright, and yeah, the battery life is amazing. I wouldn't say great, alright, I wouldn't say bad. It's on the average side, because I've seen probably those 8 hours one, I've seen like 4 hours one. So this is somewhere in the middle, which is really good for what they have included as well. Alright, so the battery life is okay, average, but yet giving you enough, enough time for you to enjoy your music throughout your your day as well. Okay, so now I have put in my the earbuds, alright, and I have downloaded the app. Okay, it's called Peats Audio. Alright, and let me just show you around what you guys can do with the app itself to control the earbuds itself. Alright, so the app has a lot of features as well. First of all, you guys can see the battery percentage. Alright, so both left and right is full. Alright, there is device information. You can upgrade the firmware. You can switch headphone prompt to English, Chinese, Japan, and Japanese. So it's really awesome. So like probably like Bluetooth connected, instead of like saying English, you can say in German. Right, and yeah, so you guys can switch between different modes. Alright, now it's at normal. Alright, if I switch to noise cancelling, alright, you have a prompt saying ANC on, so the active noise cancelling is on, and yep, it works. It definitely works. I can barely hear a sound at all in the background. Yep, so the active noise cancelling works really well. Alright, so they are dynamic active noise cancelling. So it will cancel out the noise based on the surroundings. So if the surrounding is extremely noisy, the noise cancelling will be really good. Alright, if the surrounding is like less noisy, it will adjust based on it. So it's really amazing. I love this dynamic one instead. Alright, they also have transparent modes. Alright, so they have the prompt that says pass through, and now I can hear the outside voice much clearer. So you don't have to take down, they have pass through. So when someone is talking to you, you don't have to take it down. You can hear what they are saying. Alright, let's just switch it back to normal mode. Alright, and below that you guys can see they have double device connection feature. So you guys can connect up to multiple devices at once, so you can play audio from different devices, which is really awesome with the features like this. Especially like probably I'm working on my phone, and so I'm using my laptop, my PC. I can connect to both the audio on my PC and on my phone as well. So yeah, you can do that as well. Really awesome. Alright, you can disable touch, and also because this one can double tap to change song, tap to pause, this and that, or all the basic gesture control. But then sometimes can be annoying as well because it's touch control. So sometimes you just like wiping the sweat, or like making your hair look nice. Alright, actually you touch until it, and it changes to the next song, and what is very annoying. So you disable that, so no matter how you touch it, right, it will not affect. So basically you turn off the gesture control. Game mode is basically, it will lower the latency all the way down to as low as 70 milliseconds. What this means that if you turn on game mode, right, it will be very low latency, so you can hear the footstep as immediate as it appears in the game. So it's really good for like instant reaction and such. So it's really awesome. If you want like low latency, you can turn on game mode as well. But for me, normally I'll just keep it off. Alright, you can create your own custom key, alright, which key to turn on and do what. So you guys can select probably like click right here, volume down, play, pause, noise cancelling, voice assistant. Alright, so you can add your own custom one. Alright, you can also under here, alright, on the middle, now you guys can choose between adaptive equalizer. So it will adapt based on if you're watching a movie, listening to music, or various activities. Alright, it will adapt to it. Now you guys can select from a few presets they have over here. So if you're listening to pop music, just select pop. Alright, and you will select pop, and it will make your music sound even better. And you also can adjust your own equalizer. Alright, you guys can see, if you want to customize your own equalizer, you know how to work around with it. You guys can adjust it and make your own equalizer. So yeah, it's really amazing. that you can do that. I can save it as your own equalizer. So next time if you want to play, you can play your own equalizer here. You can do a lot of things on this app itself, which is really amazing. Okay, so right now I'm going to just listen to some music, alright? Listen to various different kind of music, and I'll give you my verdict on how this thing actually sounds, because on paper it looks really amazing, right? All the high-res audio 𝖩.𝖥, with an amplifier inside built in. So I expect it to sound really good. So I hope this thing doesn't disappoint. So I'm going to listen to some song, and I'll see you guys in 5 minutes time. 5 to 10 minutes time. Okay, so I have listened to a wide range of songs. Actually, I exceeded my timing. I listened to this for like 15 minutes. You know why? Because it just sounds so good. This thing, I'm really speechless, okay? The way this thing sounds, okay? So like I say, I have tested many earphones before, from like the cheapest one all the way to the most expensive one. I think like thousands of dollars, alright? And this thing sounds really good. I will put this at the upper premium side of the earbud spectrum. Alright, if you were to say this, if I were to compare this to a upper premium spectrum earbuds, alright, this thing is comparable. If you were to pass me this earpiece without telling me, alright, the price first, you let me listen to this, alright, I would say that, you know, based on, you know, how this thing looks, how it looks like, how this thing sounds, I would easily place these earbuds, alright, at a range of $400 to $600 earbuds. It sounds really good. The high, low, and mid is really good. You know, the you can really tell when the amplifier kicks in as well. So as certain music, alright, that requires that certain punch or kick, right, you can hear that, you know, the amplifier really kicks in and really boosts up the audio. It just sounds really amazing. Alright, every song I listen to, alright, every single song I listen to sounds really great. The bass is really good, and while I'm listening to it, I have turned on active noise cancelling, and it just works really well. I cannot hear any background noise at all, and I'm just focusing on the music itself. So this thing, hands down, the best. And you know, I'm really speechless now, because I don't know how to say this, alright, in words. Alright, I will just say this in one word: incredible. Alright, so yeah, I am really mind blown by what I hear. Alright, and if you were to tell me this thing, alright, it's just less than $90 US, I would definitely get this in a Swift. Alright, so yeah, it sounds really good and really amazing. So if you guys really want really good sounding audio, yet don't want to spend so much money on those $400 to $500, you know, ultra premium earbuds, you guys definitely must consider this. I am not lying here. You guys definitely must consider this. This sounds as good as those, less than $90. I still can't believe it. Alright, so once again, if you guys want to get this for yourself, you guys can check out the first link in the video description down below. I highly recommend you guys to check it out and get this for yourself. If you are looking for earbuds that is budget friendly, yet, you know, sounds extremely good, you should definitely get this. Alright, so yes, I will link them, the first link in the video description down below, for you guys to check it out. Oh yeah, I forgot to talk about one thing also. Alright, this thing also have one important feature that I love, but I forgot to talk about it because I'm really blown away by the sound quality. It is, they have a 6 array mics. 6, you heard that right, 6. Most of the earbuds, alright, most they give you is only 3. This thing has 6 microphones inside here. What it means that if you are using this to call someone else, the person can hear you very clearly. You do not have to worry about them not hearing you clearly, because there's 6 different mics picking it up, so that you can ensure that, you know, the other party, you don't have to take this out and, you know, put your phone. You can just call anyone while talking to it with the earbuds in, so they can hear you really clear. And yeah, it's really amazing to put 6 mics inside here, I think. So once again, if you want to check out this Capsule 3 Pro Plus, you guys can check out the first link in the video description down below and check it out for yourself and see the specification for yourself. Alright, so yeah, that's all for today, guys. If you guys find today's video really interesting, and you know, help you decide on what to get, alright, you guys can definitely give it a thumbs up. Once again, I'll link these earbuds, the first link in the video description down below. You should definitely get this. If you're not getting this, you are definitely missing out on greatness. Alright, so yeah, that's all for today, guys, and this is 𝖩force Gaming, and I shall see you guys in my next video. Peace out.
I don't wanna cry.